Okay, so once you get the bottom length, now we're going to work on just a really long layer. So right here where she parts, we're going to take hair on either side. Remember, this is your middle mohawk guide. Comb all of this out of the way. You can see that I've probably got about an inch of hair right there. So I'm going to pull this straight up. Now, when you pull this straight up, you want to make sure that you're keeping tension on the hair. So you put the comb in and then you put your fingers right behind the comb. See how I'm just keeping that straight up? Just like that. Now I'm going to turn my scissors at an angle and I'm going to cut some deep V's. So now I'm going to comb that whole thing over to one side. And this is my guide that I've set for the whole top layer. So now I'm going to take little sections and I'm going to pull them up and match that middle mohawk guide. Now don't worry if this side hair falls out, that's actually fine because you don't want to cut any of this bottom length. You're going to pull it up. And there's my guide right there. Now I'm going to just make deep V cuts. So pull that down and then make another part. I would take like 1/2 inch to inch wide sections when you go to do layers. The other thing that you want to make sure to do is when you're combing this hair up, once you've combed it up, you want to keep that tension on the hair to make sure it's an even cut. So you want to come up here and then cut at this instead of bringing it down here because a lot of times that hair will fall through. Okay, don't let the back part of the hair trick you. You're just going to use this exact same guide right here. See, this is the back of the guide. You're going to use this guide and you're literally just going to pivot around the back of the hair with this same one guide. And then once you're done with this side and the back, then I just like to comb this guide over to this other side. So pull this up. Now, a lot of times in the front, the hair is a little bit shorter, so you won't even cut many layers right on your very first cut. Okay, the haircut is basically done, but since you guys have been here a long time, I'm actually gonna give you one more really advanced step. And that is after you do the layers, then you're going to take these vertical sections like this, and you're going to comb them the opposite way and just make sure there aren't any shelves. You pull this section out, I'm about 1 inch thick in the back. This bottom length right here is the actual length of her hair. This top section of her hair is the shortest layer that we cut. So when you comb all of these out together, you can find your two guides. I usually like to just let some of this bottom hair fall just to make sure I'm not cutting it. So let that bottom hair fall. Okay, there is my longest layer right there. Now there's not very much to cut at all, but this will just help so there's absolutely no shelf in this hair. So you bring it out like this. This is where you're going to have to contort your body a little bit and cut to that angle. And you just go all around the head with that same angle. This isn't as important with thin hair because it's a little bit more forgiving than thick hair is. Now, right over this ear, this is also where you need to be very careful by not cutting the length. So right here, you're gonna let that bottom hair drop. And you see that's my one guide and that's my other guide, and I'm just going to take off those little ends. Now we're just going to take our texturing shears to the bottom of her hair so the layers will lay really nice. Turn your texturing shears at that same angle and just make a few snips right at the end. So comb this out, put those scissors in, make a few snips. Okay, so pull this section up just like you did to create that guide. Take your texturing shears and make a few snips because this part, this section right here, is the whole top layer of the haircut. So if you're having issues with that line right there, you want to texture these ends so it'll blend in a little bit better.